What's up, guys and girls, and welcome back to Astro Colony. I am joined by Tim.
Hello.
Oh, you're there.
Hi. Yeah, I'm right here. Hello.
So, whereas if you remember from last stream, we were basically looking. Well, we're at the planet, mining it up, and me and Tim have obviously had a talk. We're going to need power, so underneath, I'm going to be working on solar panels, and as Tim said, we're going to start having to rearrange our little platform, which Tim is currently in the process of doing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be rejiggering, moving some stuff around, trying to get a better production line going up, so we can start automating some more basic materials like plates and wires and crap.
Yeah, because it'll be easier if that's the case. Because
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of handcrafting, but it'd be nice to just have some proper automation, let it go, and so I got some plans for how we can set that up as well as how we can like kind of boost production as well.
yeah,
Because right now we get the line of asteroid catchers at the top, pulling in materials. And my thinking is once that kind of comes down the line at the bottom, I'm going to be splitting out kind of coal and ice a little bit sooner and processing that stuff. And then the ores are going to get processed, turned into ingots the way they are now. But instead of going to the warehouse, we're going to be going into some other production machines to kind of
yeah.
turn it into other materials. But the nice thing is we should be able to, because if I look at
So do
because so if I look at the way things are coming in right now, we do have a backlog on like gold ingot and aluminum in the smelter, but that's just because we have that coming in from the planet really fast. If we look at the stuff that's coming in just from the asteroid catchers, this smelter keeps up just fine.
yeah. But
So
what?
my thinking is what we could do is we can actually at some point, if we wanted to boost this, we can actually duplicate this whole row of asteroid catchers, flip it around, basically mirror it, and have it output on the same line. Then we double our output of raw materials coming in.
But that makes me laugh. Because my next thing I was about to say, there's no point me even bloody saying it now because you've already said it. I was going to say, well, what about if we if we sort of extended our asteroid catchers?
Mm-hmm.
But you'd already said it, so it was like,
right.
Well, what's the point
And
in
we
now
don't
me
necessarily
saying
need
it?
to extend. Yeah, but same idea is I was thinking of just widening the floor, doubling this up, and then we could probably do that again, like because once we start having more production and we've got more ability to put down more like solar panels, power production, that kind of stuff, we could probably, so we take this one line of asteroid catchers, turn into two on this line. Then sometime down the road, we can duplicate that whole double row into a whole new line with a second row of production machines.
Oh yeah, I know, but that's what I was about.
But my point is that gives us room to grow. Like I'm trying to like forward think into how we're going to move forward.
I mean, that was what I was about to say. Was basically just doubling up on. I used the word extend, which was probably not the right word to use, but I meant expand the asteroid catchers.
Same gist.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking as well, I don't know how possible it would be. Maybe have I think we've got a bit of. I just want to. Let me just drop down and see how much room we've got on the below. Ooh, no, okay. So that would literally, if we move the oxygen bubbles up, I think that would actually come above our platform level.
Okay, I'm just grabbing everything out of the moving the warehouse for a second.
Okay.
So just a hot second, and then there we go. Okay, so we're back up.
Because no, what I was thinking, if we moved the oxygen generator, I mean, it's probably no point moving them up. But if they're in the way, then we might needed to move them up. And if we need to expand the lower platform, you can obviously do that. But then if we expand
how far down, like those oxygen bubbles, how far down?
You see the bottom circle?
Right now, well, I'm not even seeing the bubble anymore. I was when.
Right. So
it was a minute ago, but now I'm not even seeing the oxygen bubbles.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you're in the bubbles, but
yeah, I know I am, but I was trying to figure out like how far down does it go from the.
Well, where I am now, I'm literally on the bottom of the bubble level.
Okay, so you're on that bottom edge. Okay, so that doesn't go down too far.
So that would be
from the device itself. So we do want to kind of keep those on the first floor then.
Yeah. So if you did have to raise them up, you've got about 2 blocks. Yeah. You've only got 2 blocks to play with technically.
Right. Yeah. So it's not really. And yeah, it's not particularly worth it per se. Well, I don't know. I mean, it might if it we got a belt going underneath or something. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter right now. I mean, I might shuffle those around a little bit, but I don't expect them much here.
I'm just gonna pull that off a minute. So yeah, basically, that is the plan going forward. And I'm just obviously right now, apart from... Didn't even realise we... you were mining aluminium to come in, but... I'm guessing so.
Curious, yeah, I had just a little bit of that going.
Curious question.
Generally a good idea, yeah.
Can you hear me mining?
No.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, so it seems like they did fix that.
So before we started tonight, I've just been playing Techopolis again.
Oh yeah, I took a brief look at what the deal was with that thing. Just to see, just to see, I guess. And yeah, I haven't played any of it. I just looked at a video on it briefly.
Yeah. Which variant? Yeah, which variant was it showing?
The one, well, there was 2 different ones I saw. I saw one briefly with, I guess the guy was playing with like full world gen, so you had like normal, or quote unquote normal gen. Then the other one I saw was doing the more Sky Island approach.
See, I'm doing the Skyblock side of things.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the way to do, because I was looking at what's available in the pack and stuff, and I'm like, it seems like that's kind of a better way to, or more the intended way, I should say, to do that. Because they do have some stuff there that is geared for some of the automation you need for that, which looked interesting. I mean, it looked like some interesting stuff.
I'm not very far. I mean, to chalk up to chalk it up. I'm like, what? Just got copper and tin miners online, which a lot of it is locked, obviously, behind quest books.
Right.
I don't know if you've heard of all Zaros at all, or whether that's just specific to that pack.
Zaros. I don't know. What's the deal with that?
You basically, with all Zaros, you can disable and... Excuse me, you can disable and enable ores within the pack. So because you have to get ores through light-coloured stone, you can disable. Let's say you don't want lapis or lapis coal, etc. You know, you turn them off. So when you basically break a light-coloured stone, your fragments come out via just the ones that you've selected, which isn't bad. And I've personally been playing some Talos Principle 2.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Very interesting.
How's that going?
Well, at first, not going to spoil it for anybody that does want to play the Talos Principle. I mean, at first I thought, is this just a reskin of the original game because of where it starts you?
Right.
Basically, you go back into the tutorial area, which the fact that the tutorial area is where you started the first Talos Principle.
Sure.
There's some new mechanics in it, and there's some very, very interesting.
I mean, I would hope so. I mean, I saw some video. I saw some snippets from the trailer.
Yeah.
And I mean, definitely some new areas, and graphically it looks, a lot cooler than
Oh, it's nice.
Than the first one.
It is nice. I mean, I'm up to the second part of the first sort of place. Is it the second part or is it the? I'm trying to remember here. So I've done that.
Don't ask me.
I'm trying not to spoil it for anybody, so I've done that bit. Oh, it's like the second world. It's like a second area, but for the first world type thing. It's.
Right.
I haven't even gone into it yet because I didn't get any further than that after playing it. So it was just like, yeah. But it's very, very enjoyable. Oh, crap. I put that the wrong way. Very, very enjoyable. But if you are a fan of... Well, if you were a fan of the original Talos Principle, then, it is worth checking out. If you weren't, then...
Then don't.
Then don't. But...
Yeah, I don't know. I was mixed on the first one. I tried playing it once and twice, but the first time I tried playing it is my point is I didn't get very far at all. There was just something off and weird and janky about it that I didn't like, and so I didn't really get into it. And then I don't know, it was like 6 months or a year later I tried it again.
Yeah.
And I kind of pushed myself a little bit further in, and and it hooked me a bit. I don't think I ever finished it, but I feel like I got fairly far into it. I don't remember much of
the first.
What the heck I saw or played or did, but I do recall that I got, a certain ways into it.
To be honest, though, it is a game that you've got to be in the mood for because it really... Like I said to you last night, that me personally playing it, I spent about 2 hours just getting through the first section. I probably could have done it quicker if I'd have been sort of thinking a little bit more. Well, not thinking more, but wrong choice of words. Overthinking the puzzles was what I was trying to say there.
Yeah, well, that's often that's my MO. That's usually what happens to me, is just mega overthinking on the puzzles.
Because the puzzles do increase in. They range. Some puzzles are easy, some puzzles are not easy. You know, they range between difficulty and, you know, some of them I clearly, you know, I know I did overthink them because it took me longer than it should have done.
Right.
And then some of them were like, and then when you actually solve the puzzle and look how you did it, it's like, yeah, I thought about that way too much. Because they're not just a single step puzzle. There are some require you to do like 3 or 4 steps on some puzzles.
Yeah.
Just to solve them. And yeah, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good, but it is one that you need to be. It is one you need to be in the mood for. It really is.
Sure.
And then, obviously, I know. Did we talk about last time? Had you finished? Had you finished your son or not? At the time we spoke.
The last time we chatted, no, I hadn't. I told you on Discord that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
finished it. But yeah, we haven't talked about it.
I mean,
It was good.
I do want to say, for anybody that's watching back, if you haven't played it, spoiler warning coming up. Don't really want to spoil it, but I liked it. I mean, by the way, I literally finished it in what, 2 days? Well, less than 2.
Yeah, you really blitzkrieg through that.
Well, it was less than 2 days, really, but you know.
Yeah, you really blitzkrieg through that whole thing. So pretty cool. I mean, kudos.
But at first, when I started playing it, I thought, oh, okay. And then when it got into it, there was a couple of little bits. I thought, oh, this is pushing me to want to give up.
Yeah, I was surprised because I was playing through because like when I played through because you had already told me like like oh yeah blitzkrieg through the game I finished I'm done. I was like whoa okay, and I hadn't really played a lot of it, but then I'm sitting there playing it and there was definitely a couple points in the game I got stuck. I didn't know where the hell I was supposed to go because sometimes it's not always clear what your next objective is. Like which direction you're supposed to be going on. I know you can hit the little thing, you get the little critter on top of your head, and when they first give you the tutorial on that, I saw a diamond, like go here.
Yeah.
I never saw one of those ever again.
No, you don't.
Like I get the only you see the little green or blue or whatever circles that are for like the pickups and stuff, but that's not necessarily like where my objective is. And it also doesn't necessarily tell me like how to get there. So I mean, it is a puzzle game in the idea that you have to figure some stuff out. So which is cool. I mean, I'm not at all complaining about that.
Usually, the way of your direction, you normally know if you look at the climbing things that you hook onto at times.
Yeah, well, right. That I know. There's a lot of stuff that's fairly obvious. There was a couple points. Like, actually, sadly, I got stuck about 10 minutes in. I got stuck.
Did you?
Because, yeah. because the tutorial I was playing through, and it's the part of the tutorial area where they tell you that you can double jump, right?
Oh yeah.
It, and now that's straightforward enough. It's just the problem is that the prompt came up, I missed it
Yeah.
clearly, and it didn't give me the prompt. It didn't the text to like it says like double tap A to jump to double jump did not appear a second time.
No.
So I didn't realize I could double jump.
Hmm.
So I'm sitting there trying to like jump, and I can't friggin' do it. I can't. I ended up having to look up a video, and then the second the dude gets to that point, I see the prompt that says like A plus A to double. I was like, son of a bitch,
Yeah.
And then it was like no problem, but it was like shit.
I mean, the bit that stumped me, and it really stumped me, and it annoyed the crap out of me. I don't. Was when you got, I can't remember which act it was. You got so far through. Oh, it was before the windmills. Before you had to go on the windmill. You had to get round the windmill plot. You had to basically go onto the ledge thing that was above you, swing across onto that mini ledge, use the critters to get onto the fences, to then get onto that other thing where you can redo your roping to rappel down and all that crap. And I got to that point and I was just like, I'm running out of rope. What am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
And it stumped me for ages, and I thought, no, I'm not going to look anything up. And then I was like, right. Okay, so I sat there, thought about it, had a look at it properly, thought about it, and I was like, okay, I need to do that, and that sort of thing. The one thing, which is such a shame, the last chapter could have been a bit longer. That last chapter towards the end, for the ending.
Oh, yeah, the final ending thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did feel a little.
It was a bit
like
short.
it wrapped up quick at the end there. Yeah. Yeah, the game did feel like it almost kind of like ran out of steam at the end and was like, dun dun dun, we're done.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, but yeah, I agree. It did kind of feel that way.
Yeah, like I say, that was the only thing there, was just that last little bit was just a bit short. But I fully enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, I absolutely enjoyed it.
Yeah, same.
And I saw one a plushie of the little ballast. There's a little,
yeah,
a little blue dude.
Yeah, they're super cute. Agreed.
It was just that last chapter. I just couldn't. It was just sad. It really was.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still doing that deposit. You've nearly done that deposit. I'm doing a little deposit over there. We found out what we can actually do with... that's a big deposit of aluminium. We need to do something with the sodding quartz.
Oh, glass.
So
it's... I mean, some of the quartz is for food, but we probably, in the long run, are probably not going to want to be burning through too much of that for that.
No.
We're probably going to want to get up to some better food stuffs at some point.
I wonder what we can...
Because I know we can have like a cook and...
Yeah. I just wonder
what all that jazz.
Wondering what we can do with wood.
Yeah, I don't know.
Apart from it being used as a bloody... fuel source? Which I don't think you can even use that as a fuel source. Like I say, I keep picking up wood from this bloody planetoid.
Right.
Alright, wondering if I can get another miner here, because it's the big vein, isn't it? I don't know, Pat. In ways, it's like, well, you know, in ways, I'm like, do I want to carry on with the Talos principle? And then in other ways, it's like, it's pulling me in, but I'm thinking, do I want to put myself through the entire Talos principle too? Because I did number 1, and oh, I don't know. I mean, it's good, but you know, when you start questioning yourself, you're thinking, well, I could be just.
I never question myself. You know this.
So is that just giving me dirt?
Yeah, I've been playing.
No. Interesting.
Are you not getting? Oh, you're getting direct quartz from that?
Yeah.
Oh, from the lighter gray or the lighter brown stuff gives you quartz instead of dirt.
Yeah. So all this is technically quartz here.
Oh, that's cool. Well, that's good to know.
And technically, you could just actually slap a miner on that and you would get quartz and dirt.
Right. So I have automation going on for all sorts of fun stuff coming down the line now.
Nice.
It's looking pretty cool over here.
I'll have a look. Alright, so I want to go... want to go like that.
I still got to do with this dirt, I guess. So,
Well, the dirt...
coming down the line over here. Yeah, well, I know where it's going. I just have to reroute it here.
Yeah, no, I was just... Why did you rotate? Stupid thing.
Well, for now, I'm just going to have that go into the warehouse thusly.
I mean, what? I don't even know what we were doing with the dirt, if I'm honest. There was some reason we had dirt. Why?
Okay, can you set up a smelter over here for the gold ore that you've tapped off of?
There's not a lot left, to be honest.
Oh, is there not?
And some of that might even... Some of this might have to get done manually.
215, okay.
I need a smelt. I probably will need a smelter for the aluminium, like, because there's like over 2,000 whatever here. But I didn't realize. I didn't know if you were just bringing it back in. That's why. Or are you rerouting the smelters?
Well, it's just I was just having some of that smelting happening on this side, but just to optimize what we had going in. Okay, so that is.
Hang on, why is it? What? That was weird. What button did I press there? Alright, so if I do J, that's interesting. If you do J, you can get an overview of stuff. Don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah, because right, you can show. That's how you pin stuff to your bar at the top left.
And then I pressed a note. All right, so if you
way of
L does
yeah. That's for the rover and spacecraft stuff. Yeah, that's why I was looking at the vehicle bay or whatever earlier, because I hit L and was like, oh yeah, that's right, we got rovers.
Yeah, but then we sort of questioned, well, you questioned, then I sat there and thought about it, is why when these planetoids don't seem big enough?
Yeah, I don't. It's a little weird.
So that should be all the quartz. Maybe? No. Well, I'm just gonna literally just hand mine all this crap. Just because I can. It's not like I haven't got the dirt just to fill everything back in. Because I've made an absolute mess, and I want to set up a smelter. Don't know. I'm just seem to be going through this phase where I'm just like kind of enjoying puzzle games at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair. I definitely go through that phase too. Right now, I'm actually when my brain gets burnt out from the world, I have a tendency to go back and play the hidden object games.
Mm.
You know, like they're really simple, like just like puzzle games, and
What's that there? Stone block as well.
oh, because that's a derp. What the hell was I thinking? That's an input. That's an input, not an output.
Which one were the hidden puzzle games? Again.
Hidden object games. They're
Was it like Weird
the
Park?
what
It was called Weird Park.
might have been. I had like a bundle. I think you might have had the same bundle
Yeah. I think that was one with
at
like
some point. I'm trying to find it here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The hidden object, like the hidden object 6-in-1 bundle, hidden object bundle 4-in-1, hidden object bundle 5-in-1, like those kind of weird
yeah.
games. Like they're really dumb. But they're just really simple. They're easy to progress.
Mm.
And if I get stuck on a puzzle, there's a skip button. You know, like those are the kind of games I really just don't want to put much brain power into, and
I
they
mean,
just it's a decent amount of return for very little input.
yeah. I mean, I think I finished all the pack I had. Didn't actually. Don't think I even. I know in Weird Park I definitely didn't, or the park or whatever the hell it was called. I know I didn't skip any puzzles with that. In fact, I think I'd played that before. I think I'd
Right.
done that previously on the channel, actually. Now that I'm thinking about
Oh,
it, I think I did.
nice.
It was just that one. I did like the room games. I did like them.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of room games.
Do I need an advanced smelter or do I need... I just need a smelter, don't I? Yeah.
Well, the advanced smelter is good just because it goes faster.
I thought the advanced smelter could only do bars. Because when I
They
look...
can do everything that the regular one can. They're just better at it.
Alright, because it's just the way it says convert alls into bars. Oh, yeah. Ignore me. I'm having one of them days.
I mean, that's what you're looking for is
Yeah.
handlebars.
I know my
You all right? You feeling all right, buddy?
not really, no. Getting so just getting confused with it. Because it's like, of course that's what I need.
Oh man, this freaking scientist just scared me again.
So can I just... Yeah, I'm gonna... Let's see if this works. I know I can technically just dual input that, couldn't I? Would that make it go any quicker? Then just literally I could
I feel like I need faster belts for what I'm doing.
I could cut that out. And then cut that out. And... cut that out. No, don't do that. I want to do... What the hell have I got here? Aluminium. We got a recipe for aluminium? Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. Yeah, aluminium bar. There we go. And then... You're going to come out of... Here... Jesus Christ. Convoluted. Go there. And then you're going to go there. Because I want you to turn down, down, there, down, and there. How are you doing over here? I think you've done. I might be able to just move that over slightly. Alright, so you guys need what for? You guys need power. Okay, so I'm just going to flatten this area. Oh, get that bit. But, no, I'm just in one of them moods, it's like, well, what do I actually want to play? You know, like I say, I've been flitting between, like, Techopolis, and then, obviously, Talos, and then it really. It's just... There just doesn't seem to be... much there that's sort of grabbing right now.
Right.
And obviously, as we know, you know, Satisfactory's just gone back on update 8 onto the AA branch today. After it being an experimental. But I don't want to go back in. I don't want to go back into Satisfactory as of yet, because then that's me doing Satisfactory, like, would be twice a week. At this point. How many can I get away with? Because I don't even know how many... How many have you got over there powering a smelter? And you've got the robots though, haven't you? You've got 4.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you look at the machine, it'll tell you
3.
how much power it needs.
We've got 6.
And each one of those solars is 1, so you just need to match the...
Yeah.
They only take 3. The smelters take 3, so you just need 3 solar panels per...
1. So I need 3 for 1, 3 for 2, and then 3 for the smelter. Basically. No, don't go there, you id. So, right, that's all them ready. Have I got... Please tell me I've got enough copper wire to put this together. I do. Right, power. Smelter. You done?
Well, you have 643 and growing copper wire, because that's how much is in the warehouse.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I'm not pulling from a personal supply here, am I? Forgot about that, you know?
Oh, and I have a belt full of shit feeding this warehouse now. Have you seen this?
Right, that's the 2 drills on with the smelter for the aluminium. So the aluminium bars. No, I'm coming over now. Yeah, I'm here. Behind you. Alright, so it's gold
We had a bit of a
plates.
backlog. So I think so. It's going to slow down now. It's good. But yeah, you can see like all the different shit coming down the belt now,
Yeah,
including rods.
which is good. We can't argue with that. We need the, like I say, I need the rods to get under.
I mean, you can if you want to, but
I'm not going to
up to you,
argue with
bud.
that. Because then,
Then
obviously,
I'll just be here arguing all day. Get everything done, you know.
I've put
The
the.
only thing right now is I don't have carbon automating into the rods. I can fed that, so I gotta
Well, we were
work on
doing.
that.
I was going to say, we were doing that before,
But
anyways.
now that I've gone through the backlog, because yeah, you don't have the.
What? I don't have what?
Is the dirt literally backlogged here? Or is this a weird? Oh yeah, it is. Did I? Oh, I did this wrong. That's okay. That's why we got. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Okay, there we go. All right. So the dirt should be flowing. Now look at everything else back up and
He's
flowing as well.
creating problems for himself, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the nature of these type of games, though. You know. Yeah, this looks good. So we got all the basics being crafted here, and I think we also got. Or did we? No. Yeah, I was gonna figure out how I do that.
I don't even know if the aluminium's coming over, you know. I've not even checked.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on
okay.
the line. And now,
Yeah.
I mean, because I dealt with the bottleneck from the dirt.
Yeah.
The aluminum's being is coming over.
I was going to say the aluminium should be going into that smelter and then immediately getting pushed out again.
Yeah.
In
So, but we should have. Let's see, we should have gold wire. Oh, I didn't. Whoopsie.
Didn't reactivate that.
I had to activate it in the machine. Okay, so gold. Okay, that'll be good though.
All right, so the
we got a
alum.
bunch of gold plate that's filtered off to it, but it just wasn't doing its thing. So
Yeah, so
I wonder why
the.
got. Why are these in here?
What? I'm confused.
Oh, I know why. Yeah. Because we would only want
Okay, so that's bringing.
this, and this. Yeah, we don't want anybody else.
Oh, this is a massive deposit.
And what happens with? Have another output? No, we don't. That's a problem. Yeah, I see the problem there.
You've gotta love it when he sees a problem.
Yeah, the aluminum kind of screws things up because I just need that to go down the line, not to. Okay, we can fix this. So we get the aluminum actually being processed out there. Good. So that means we will actually.
Yeah.
We're gonna push aluminum down that line instead.
I was gonna say, because I might. Well, you wanted me to smelt it out here rather than smelt it back there.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that's a good thing. Because I don't need to process it through the smelter here, so I can bypass that and put it straight into the warehouse like the dirt. Because it's going through the smelter, and then once it comes out, I don't have a good way of filtering that properly.
Yeah.
So it ends up getting gummed up inside other machines.
Yeah.
Not really doing anything good.
Well, it makes more sense.
Okay. Do we have an actual backup here, or is this a client? Yeah. I
What?
think this is just a weird client-side thing again.
Back up
Is
where?
there aluminum that's kind of weirdly just like not moving on the belt? Like, can I see what you see and what I'm looking at here? Because I'm not. It looks weird on my end. At the bridge, the connector dock.
No.
So come to me. Okay, stay put. Yeah, okay. I'm just getting a weird
Yeah.
client-side issue. Because it looks like there's additional stuff here on the belt that's not actually there that looks like it's getting hung up, but it's not.
Hmm.
So anyway, that's clear. Okay. So we got all that stuff going. Okay, that's processing.
Okay, so there's some more gold ores coming down. Just gonna let the aluminium do whatever it's doing. I mean, what I really need for a deposit like that, I know what I do need, but I bet we can't get it yet.
What do you need?
Oh, look. Is in what we can get?
What?
Advanced logistics.
Yeah, we need the points for it though, because I took the transport tubes, and then I was getting sidelined. Yeah, we need more. I think the rods. I'm gonna steal some rods for the science.
But it's not that I really want. Alright, so soaring is there to produce advanced materials from wood and stone. Kind of want. Is it that I want? Yeah. What I want is the expert mining, but you can't get that till you've got soaring, because you get giant drills, and the giant drills are. It did tell me. Bloody expensive. Not expensive as much, just 6 plates, but they're a 7x4 area in size. Which a 7x4 area would be really good. Don't you think?
Right.
I mean, if you can, I mean, you've got to look at some of the size of these, some of the size of the deposits that are actually on this planetoid would be covered by that drill. I mean, the size of this iron ore vein with over 6,000 in it is ridiculous. You definitely need the giant drills. I think that's what we should work towards, getting this, like, just, even if we unlock the Sora and stuff, and then basically get the advanced logistics, because I think that is then going to give us a conveyor belt pro, which you're on about, you wanted faster belts. Yes?
Yeah. Sorry. Yep.
And
That's the thing I was on about.
And that's what that would do. But obviously, if we're going to still, carry on with this whole mining fiasco, we're going to need the bigger drills as well. I mean, I know we've got the mining robots. Is that what we've got for bars? Or is that iron? Is that all? Is that all? Really? We got a backlog of bars?
Talking about bars, or are you talking about rods?
Rods, I mean.
Yeah, rods are a slow production right now.
Okay, what does it actually need?
And I stole some for science.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough.
Let's see, how much do we have? Yeah, we only got
10.
7 of the chemistry. Science. Alright, so I'm stealing a little bit more plates for rod production, so we'll see if that speeds that up a little bit. And I got some other stuff coming out online on this side. And
Pete's sake.
oh shit, that should only be. Oh yeah, that shouldn't be going that way.
Are you sending things places that it shouldn't be going?
Yeah. Where'd that end up going? I guess it just. Oh yeah, it just would have ended up on a loop. I guess that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So I'm sending some of the copper back this way to make electronic parts.
Yeah.
And I'm also just splitting off the output here to go on this belt as well, just so we're.
You know what I'm going to do with that? I'm going to move
It a little
that.
bit more belt consumption.
Take that and take that a minute. And just shove that in there. In that storage.
Okay, yeah.
We're not doing too bad on incoming resources.
I can do that.
Right, so this...
We already got a backlog on this stuff, don't we? Yeah.
On what?
Just some of the produced goods are not able to come out of the machines fast enough. You know, so like, excuse me, for example, the wire maker, right, is doing all 3 types of wire, and it's cranking through it fine, but we end up with like surplus plates and wire in the machine because it can't spit it out fast enough. So it's only got one possible output, and I'm hoping maybe with the faster belts, like that'll help speed that up.
Yeah.
But we need 4 more chemistry science. What does it take to make those? We need those.
Is that not the
shit? We need those things.
Is that not the oxygen thing?
What?
Chemistry science.
Well, it's the rods and dirt. In the laboratory, it's iron rods and dirt.
Oh, okay. Well, there is extra dirt in... There's dirt in that little storage container.
Dirt's not the problem.
I know it's not. I've got a lot more on me. It's iron rods. That's a...
I'm just saying, dirt is not the problem.
Yeah, it's iron rods.
Yeah. Let's see. How many do I need for that? That's 4. 4 times 4. That's 16. Okay, I got the 16 here. I'm just gonna grab it.
Yeah.
And then I'll get that going. So we got 27, 28 rods. So we got rods coming in faster now. Definitely got a steadier supply.
You need to go away.
So yeah, did you stuff some iron plates in there? Or did I?
You did.
Okay. Now the other thing too is we do need a little bit more power. Where are we at with the with putting
I need the
solar
rods
panels on the bottom?
That's the problem. I can put some on the bottom.
Can you put start putting some of the solar panels on because we need the power.
Okay, well can you
We already have 108 golden wire.
Okay, that might be quite handy then.
And actually, hold on, we got some backlog in one of the machines because it's not coming out fast enough. So let me put that in. So, correction, we got 266 golden wire.
Right, well can you give me an area where you want me to run?
That's up to you, man. That's all your op.
It's 2 spaces though, isn't it?
Oh, because what you're probably going to want to do is run the wire cabling down, and then just have a row of solars on either side of the
Oh yeah,
wiring
yeah, yeah.
cable.
Yeah, but
Bit of
I'm
space, and then
right. These carbons gens a permanent fixture.
yeah.
Right, it's fine. So if I get rid of that there, means I can run a wire under here, but I've got to run it two down. I run it 2 blocks down because otherwise.
Oh yeah, because you're connecting into here, right? You're putting on the surface over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, which way are you going? Are you going this way or that way?
In terms of what? Solar panels?
Yeah, which way are you running the solar panels? You run it like front to back or side to side?
They're gonna be going lengthways.
Okay.
I need to. I'm just gonna hook them up. Hook the wire up temporarily for now. Because if I can start putting the solar panels. Really, are you gonna let me put the solar panels down under here? No? What? What? Okay. Let me try something here.
So is there another way of like rotating? Like Shift R or Control R? Does it rotate on a different axis or something?
I'm just wondering. So if I get rid of you, will you let me put a... Come on, game. Ah, yeah. So if I do like Shift R actually just... For some reason it's deciding to move me.
R.
Yeah, Shift is...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you hold Shift, that's the booster.
Yeah.
Interestingly boosts even if you're not holding down the button.
Hmm. Okay, so I'm actually literally going to have... What I'm going to have to do then is I'm going to have to put solar panels down there. Won't allow me to put them underneath. So what I'll have to do then is...
Yeah, so you'll have to run them, run them like that. Oh, is that going to be your first row there?
No.
Okay.
Well,
I was going to say.
no.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm going to shut up and leave it alone.
And then what I'm going to do is just to not make this look awkward, but it's going to look awkward as hell. Okay, so I literally need to start going along. Literally remove all this crap that I've now put in. Cube-wise. And start laying it again.
Why can't I rotate this?
Rotate what?
Okay, now I've broken that. Now it won't rotate again. Hey, I got a smelter that got rotated somehow, and I can't rotate it.
Oh, that's horrible. I apologize about that. If that is affecting you. Where are you?
Over here. Oh.
Let me just pull this crap out. Because the reason why.
I got it now.
Yeah, I managed to rotate it after I took the stuff out of it.
So, well, actually, I hit Control R and that seemed to work.
Alright, okay.
So I just rotated the opposite direction. But if I hit R, for some reason, it just wasn't rotating.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is... This actually might help me undoing all this. Because if I can put them lower, we can literally... I don't know how this is going to work. This is going to be a case of actually just going along, placing the rows, placing the solar panels, and then basically placing solar panels down, and then placing more blocks down. Auction bubble is really annoying to find out what the hell's what. Okay, so we're gonna go out this way, out down to here, then actually no, I can have a row of solar panels there. If I just flip them around like that, and then you get dragged along there, you so it only lets me put so many down at a time. You get dragged along here. God damn it. Bloody base. You get dragged along there. I should have run a wire down first, you dickhead. Oh no, I can still do it. That's fine, that's good. Don't know how that's gonna look on power right now. That's a lot of solar panels. I know they're only producing one each.
I mean, that's good, though. Hold on, I'm gonna take off a couple of these because I added some coal gens. Let me disconnect those. We should still be running well within
I'll be adding
100% here.
I'm gonna be adding more power in a minute.
Oh, what does that leave us for gold wire?
Still quite a bit.
124. Cool. Yeah, because each one of these is gonna be like, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I mean, that's already more coming out of that row than
The carbons.
all the carbons combined.
Bloody hell. I haven't even
Cool.
finished yet.
Yeah. But I'll take it. I'm actually going to disconnect the carbons. Because I wouldn't mind actually having the carbon on the line for production.
There is I was gonna say there is some aluminium. I need to really move them aluminium thingies. One of the drills, the aluminium drill.
Mhm.
How are we doing looking on this science for these
right,
belts?
yeah. We have. There we go. I forgot I had taken that. But problematically, there's some machines that I need. So because I need to make gears
Oof. Okay.
and so I need to figure out how to.
Holy crap! Them cabinets. That's a carbon generators and noisy as hell. So have you taken? They're still running. I take it. They're still producing power right now.
They're not now. I just deleted them all. So and yeah, everybody's still 100% efficiency.
Oh, it's not
Oh,
carbon.
good. It does. Oh, it actually does tell me network load. So the network load right now is actually 69%. So we still got like 31% overhead. With that one row,
Yeah.
which is way more than we had with the four cauldrons. So that's cool. I will take that.
So I need to basically go run this. It's actually the
Okay. Well, I'm
smelters
gonna
that are
take some of
friggin'
this extra
noisy.
coal and turn it into hydrogen reasons, because I assume we're gonna need more of that at some point. And then
So then 1, 2, 1, and this would be electric cable. Don't mind me, I'm power networking underneath.
that's fine. I usually I try not to mind you.
Oh, I guessed. 1, 2, 1, 2. One there.
I mean, we do our best not to mind each other, I think.
Yeah, but the problem is you have your project right now, I have my project right now.
Which is good. Which is
Uh-oh.
good. It's good. It's good when we both have projects going on.
Thanks, game.
You're welcome.
You don't see where I am. You don't see what happened.
Nope.
I was
Where are you?
working on something, and then I'm all the way by
Oh wow.
towards Igma.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. All I was doing was working on the electric side of things. Next minute, I got launched and ended up over here. Bloody game.
Okay, I'm just
I don't even know how far. Does it say how far you are even away from me?
I don't know.
Yeah, 4.99 light years away.
Oh really? Does it show you on the map?
Yeah.
Let's see. There's me. There's
Look.
Holy shit.
Yeah, look for basically the first planet, big planetoid we ever mined.
No, I see. Yeah. No, I see you. You're way past. Mufasaurus
Yeah.
Rex. Holy shit.
God knows what happened.
Holy shit.
Let's hope I've got enough oxygen and all.
Probably not. Yeah, that's gonna take you a while.
Yeah.
Jeeps.
I mean, I can boost, but boosting is going to deplete. I could have stopped off and got my other things if I need. I can't even fill up my oxygen. Yeah, if I boost, I'm burning my oxygen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that uses more oxygen.
Yeah. Come on. Can I make it back? Can I make it back with a boost?
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yeah, I can. Whoa, incoming.
Oh, yeah, you can. Holy shit. Yeah, you've covered some ground. Damn. I didn't think the boost would get you that fast. Holy shit.
It was a literal case of, right, I've got to boost back. And I'm thinking, oh, am I going to make it? Looking at my oxygen.
Oh. So I rejiggered a little bit of the wiring here where the coal gens were, where you tapped off of.
Oh, right, okay.
I just straightened out this line, so it just comes all the way down, up, and it connects to this line here. So it
Okay.
just cleans everything up. So then that way you can you continue to run the rest of your lines out.
Yeah, I think
For the rest of the
all I
solar.
did was make contact with the wire, and next minute I'm pinged all the way over there.
Yeah, that's super weird. Super weird. Okay, so we can clean that up. That'll go that way. And then,
Get that in. I apologize if you see the bars. If you saw bars disappearing, then that is because I was putting in platform. I don't know how the power network's looking now.
and network load is now 35%.
To put it this way, to the point of I'm now out of gold wire. But
Yeah,
there's
that's fine. Okay, yeah, we can leave that alone for right now because we got mega overhead. So let's let the gold wire build up because I don't know what else we want, what else we need that for. Hold on, let me check. So yeah, it's used for making computers, which I assume we're gonna. Those are used for making fabricator. Oh, electronic panels. Electronic panels is for the advanced manufacturer as well as the antenna and signal receivers, which is used for the as part of the communications tech, I guess. Or no, that's where it's unlocked. Never mind.
Okay, so these
I don't know. It's used for something.
these now need moving.
Okay, and I'm just cleaning up some of the wiring here. So don't mind me.
No, I'm currently like gonna have to go and sort out the miners that I was meant to do before. But at least we've got an overhead on. We've got overhead on power now. Power's good for now.
Yeah, I wish I had noticed that before, but yeah, we were teetering around 100% on network load. So now we're at 31%. So
Yeah. So we've quite easily just.
yeah, we got room to grow machine-wise now, which is good.
Yeah.
And now that we've dealt with the backlog here, it looks like I could probably deal with another row of let's see, can I make another one of these? Yeah.
What? Asteroid catchers.
Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking about another row of asteroid catchers.
Mm.
But the other thing too is I backlogged myself a little bit because I didn't have the coal going anywhere. I just got to go into a chest for right now until I get that better lined up somewhere.
Right, so if I go. Let's figure this one out. You're not going to go there, are you, though? No. I'll put you there then, and then put you there. Get out the blueprint designer. So can I didn't want to. Didn't really want to do this. I mean, one might be just good enough, rather than just having to run into two. outputs for now. I just haven't got the conveyor space to run. You're not going to come out of there, are you? Or can I just put a belt in that defies gravity? And that is a big fat screw you. In other words?
No.
Yeah, it's not going to let me. So, it's time to get the... Oh, it did put a belt in, but it put it in under the ground. Not where I wanted it. Sorry, I'll just flatten out an extra bit of terrain. That's why I'm carrying a lot of dirt on me. So I can mess around with stuff like this. Are you going to put a belt there and there? Yes, you are. Good. Can I just literally squeeze through there with power? And then we're going to go... Wrong button. We're going to go... Get rid of you. 7. Wow, that's a lot of copper wire. That's ridiculous. You're not going to go there, are you? Nope, you're not. Right, fine. That's slightly... Squirm. A squirm? Worm. No, you're not going to go there. Okay, so we'll worm a power supply round here. 7 up and over. Connected. Are you going to connect in? You're going to connect in, and you're now running again. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Because there is a crap ton of aluminium still on that deposit. Some of it's going to have to get terraformed and drill. The drills are going to have to put a certain way, and you know, it's going to be fun.
Sure.
How's the little miner dudes doing? Are they really honestly still working on this sodding gold patches? Yeah, because there's actually fair chunk left in that. Still a fair chunk of gold left in each patch. Which,
I mean, we had a lot of gold in those patches. What am I looking for?
I mean, technically, I'm not going to. There's a fair chunk of stuff in that recycler and all. It's fine.
Yeah, I've been throwing some stuff in there.
So what are we... Yeah, that's right. We need actually space. Need biology for that research, for the agricultural research. Oh, so we got the advanced logistics, did we?
Mm-hmm. Just I'm I don't have the materials to make the advanced belts yet.
Why, what is it for the belts?
What is it? Gears? And gears need screws, and screws need rods.
Oh god, it's Satisfactory all over again.
Yeah. But I can start setting that up. It's just I just need more space, so I'm just shuffling the warehouse down again. I'm just grabbing everything out of the warehouse. Oh yeah, it might help if I actually
stop stuff coming in.
yeah, I'm gonna be here all day if I don't do that. Okay, there we go. And then
And just route what you're gonna do, just route it down to the
yeah, I'm just gonna continue the route here. So I'm gonna have to move this bubble generator here.
the what generator?
Bubble generator?
Oh, the yeah,
Oxygen bubble generator?
oxygen generator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I knew what you meant.
No, you didn't. You seemed very confused.
Oh come on, it's just been this. It's been one of them days.
No, I don't blame you. I'm just saying you were rightfully very confused on what was going on.
Bubble, yeah. It's because you said bubble generator.
Well, it generates a bubble.
So what you get? What are you gonna do? You're just gonna. Alright, okay, you put it there.
So it's in line with the other one now.
Does it limit our? No. It's alright. I'm just looking where the second bubble is. As long as they're overlapping, I don't mind. See, we could.
It should actually overlap a little bit more because it's actually a few tiles closer to the other one.
Because technically, even what you could technically do then is you could move that one. You could move the original one, possibly to the edge. You could move the original oxygen generator. You could probably move as well if you want.
Okay. I'll get right on that.
No, I'm just thinking you could probably move, because if you're wanting that middle space, then, you know, that's sort of slap bang in the middle of prime real estate there. Do you not think?
Might be.
Well, I'd say so.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could move it backwards.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, there'd be still plenty of overlap between the two bubbles.
Let's see, if I move it there, does that work? Let me get rid of that one for a second.
You can go back a bit further away if you want.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. You can keep going back. You can go back probably as far as the edge of the platform.
Okay. Yeah, I want to line that up like that, and then yeah, if I just go like that, then I can just pull power from here.
Why didn't that connect in? So then if I go back, and then if you've got the stream, you can see how much of an overlap there is.
Oh yeah. Well, now that they've been rebuilt, I can see the bubble again. Yeah. So yeah, these overlap fine.
I mean, like I say, even to the other extreme would be that oxygen bubble comes right to the edge, but I don't know what.
Yeah. No, we'll where they are right now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take back some of this wiring. Okay. Well, it's good there.
But yeah, like I said, we're currently in the process of reorganizing things, and as you can see underneath, There's our power. Which is going to get sorted again once we get sorted a bit more. I mean, do you want me to extend this top level for you? Where you've got the asteroid catcher.
Yeah, if you want to do the rest of that. Let's see. So just looking at these lines. Okay, yeah.
Nope, I didn't go
Yeah, those
long.
are looking better. So they were backed up because they weren't moving at the bottom for a bit, but they should at some point.
Well, they weren't they weren't moving at the bottom because you disconnected the warehouse.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
So it had backed everything up.
But a couple times they were disconnected, so they got backed up. My point being is that we should be able to support once it's not backed up and flowing properly. It should be able to support this extra row fine.
I think I've spaced that out properly, or have I not? Oh, yeah, I have. Hang on, how can they be? No, sorry.
Right?
I'm gonna say, but how can they?
You get it?
Stupid machines. How can they catch stuff if they're unpowered?
Yeah, well, they'll still catch stuff. They won't process it.
Yeah, I know, but that's it.
Yeah, I know.
It's dumb.
It is.
This game likes to hurt my brain. How can I? Huh? Why's there a gap there? That's why there's a gap there. Ignore me. Well, obviously. Game, you like to hurt my brain. Okay, so you're gonna come out of there, and then you're gonna connect into there. 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 The only thing I haven't done yet is the belt, but that's fine. Right, so you. Where is my belts? You're gonna come out of... You're gonna come out of there. You're gonna come out there. 1, 2, 2, 1. Might actually just bring that out of there as well. Bring that out of there. Right, so that's the other bunch of asteroid catchers now online and working and processing, and yes, I will be glad when we get the faster belts, because wow, we've got a lot of resources coming down right now. We've got a hell of a backlog.
Yeah, we does. That is incorrect. Okay, so this is going to go that way into here.
I mean, I'm just looking at what's coming down the belt. A lot of carbon. iron. I don't know. I'm just having a look to see what's fair chunk of ice.
I think I did it. Okay, so yeah, I got screws and gears now coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got gear production going. Okay, so I think that pretty much covers all the basics. This entire line should now handle all the basic stuff that we can pretty much from materials that we would get from asteroid catchers. So like not counting like aluminum, titanium, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a lot coming down the line. So now that we got the gears, we can upgrade this line and hopefully make it more efficient. Now the question is whether or not the smelter will be able to keep up here. If not, I'll have to do something different. But we'll see. Okay, so
that was interesting. Why did we?
this looks great though. We got so many different materials coming down the line.
I know. That's what I meant. There's just all.
Love it.
I mean,
that's looking good there. That's looking good there. We got that coming out. Now, how is this? Yeah, we are getting a bit of a backlog on wire just because it can't come out fast enough. Do we have any other outputs? No, we only have the one output for this machine.
Yeah.
Now, we do have upgraded versions of some of these machines. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I upgraded upgraded the constructor.
Well, it might help.
So now what does that do? I'm curious. So like, hold on, I got this one non-upgraded. So let's see. So that's 4 seconds. 6 seconds. Oh, but it makes 4 at a time. Oh wow. Okay.
Right. So this.
Can we upgrade you? No, we don't have the upgrade for you yet.
I mean, with the amount of ice that's coming in, we should be able to fill this water tank up a bit more.
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially now that we got a lot more ice coming on. Okay, so how are these machines doing up here? Well, I'm not seeing backlog on these side channels.
What?
That's fine. Oh, that one is though. That's might not be a problem. Okay. 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 So now these new belts.
That's the thing. It's the what's crippling here at the moment with the amount of stuff we've got coming in is the belts. The belts are crippling us.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. So that's 2 gears per one of these pro belts. Now we also have these transport pipes. I don't know how fast these work. It says to transport, distribute, also vertical items between devices. And this uses glass and screws. And then there's transport pipe pro. So I'm guessing the transport pipe is probably as fast as the regular conveyor belt. It just allows for different means of getting items around, also vertically.
Maybe.
But it doesn't really. Yeah. See, the problem is it doesn't tell me. Like, you know, like that's why this is a very different automation game, because like the other automation games we play, everything is like very by the numbers. So you're gonna sit there and look at like the first belt, and it's gonna tell you like, oh, it does X amount of items per minute, right?
Yeah.
Or second, you know, and then the next one does this amount, and the next one does this amount. Whereas here we just basically we got basic belts and better belts, and then we've got basic pipes and better pipes. And I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I'm just not sure. Okay.
Well,
Oh, we do have gears coming in. So that's the whole thing that's going on right now.
while you're figuring that out, or if you're not, I'm just gonna take a quick break, and obviously I imagine Tim's gonna probably do the same. So we shall be back in a moment.